BBC Audio presents A Radio Great, the Peter Tinniswood Monologues, featuring 6 masterly radio monologues from renowned playwright Peter Tinniswood, plus his classic comic play, The Governor's Consort.
We present Michael Williams in The Packer by Peter Tinniswood.
This old house on the dunes, it rasps, brushwood clacking of warping shutters, stricken breadboard, broken-backed, broken-hearted. In the kitchen, drip of salty tap, in the mouldy kitchen, the tattered shifts of sand, the sapping sea. He's mad. Only a madman would want to move in here. I can't stop rapping. I'm a martyr to it, wrapping things up. Tissue paper, newsprint, oilskin, sailcloth, calico, canvas, cambric, duck. I don't care what material I use. I've just got to wrap things up. It's a compulsion. All my life I've been afflicted by the urge. I see a pile of old bones. What's the first thing I do? Wrap them up. Wrap them with a clutter of ailing spoons. Same with a clutch of discontented castanets. A brace of stuffed woodpeckers. A Welshman's bradawl. A dressmaker's hearing aid. Remnants of a Rajah's breakfast. Grandma sucking licorice root. They all go the same way. Wrap them up, lads, and then pack them secure and safe. I'm the only one who cares. I'm the only one who takes a pride in the job. That's why I insisted on wrapping myself in swaddling clothes when I was little. That's why I'm a packer now. Chief packer to Hodinet and Arnold, removal specialists to the gentry and the discerning. Well, I used to be. I'm retired now. They call me in specific for this job. I don't need the money. Not really. I've a lovely room in the Seaman's Mission. Single occupancy. It overlooks the skerries and the tide rips. Gannets plunge. Every morning, without fail, we have black pudding for breakfast. Not like this house on the dunes. I bet no one ever had black pudding for breakfast here. All they had for breakfast here was withered seed tripes and the vitals of long-dead dreams. We're a dying breed, packers. Oh, yes. Once we were kings of the business. Rajahs we were. The cream de la cream. Every crew had its obligatory packer. They had too. You couldn't move house without a packer to wrap your valuables and your breakables and pack them safe and stow them secure. Wrap them yourself, pack them and stow them in tea-chests willy-nilly, and they got broken in transit. Well, you hadn't got a leg to stand on. You go to the legal fraternity and try and claim compensation, and what did they say? You should have left it to the expert, mate, they said. You should have left it to the packer. You ain't getting a penny out of us. Hard blinking luck. Size has always been the major bugbear in my life. Diminution of size, to be precise. As the medical fraternity would say, I've always been throughout my life a chronic short arse. My wife, on the other hand, was a giant. Positive colossus, huge, 5'3" in her stocking feet. Salopian from Wem, compliant, conducive, ugly as sin. We never had burglars in our house by the fish docks. They was too frightened of bumping into the wife unexpected on the Po early doors. Yes, we made a most distinctive couple, the missus and me. I wish they'd hurry up with the other chests. They've only took one off the van and we've been here at least 3 hours. Oi, Terence! What about my chests? What have you done with my tea chests? He's probably on the lawn, practising his country dancing. Yes, it was always my ambition to become a member of the removal fraternity. All my childhood I'd cherished the desire. As soon as I was old enough, I upped and off to pursue my ambitions. 13 years of age I was when I ran away from home to seek fame and fortune in the removals and storage industry. They didn't want to know, the powers that be. It's your size, they said. You're too small. You're too small to hump. I don't want to hump, I said. I want to pack. They looked at me askance. They looked at me bemused. Thus did the inquisitors look at Galileo. Thus did courtiers view the mighty Pacific from the peak at that.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?